start thinking about next year. For some, that might actually start in 2024, but for many, it will not. Me, I started thinking about next year about 5 months ago. Guess that's an old habit going back to when we were taking 9 to 12-month listings and you had to make sure they weren't going to run out during the holidays. If you haven't taken a glimpse at 2024, by the way, here's just a sampling of some things. In April, there will be a solar eclipse touching part of southeast Michigan. The Summer Olympics are in Paris. Detroit hosts the 2024 NFL Draft, and the Lions will be in the Super Bowl. Well, that last one's more of a dream than a reality, but at the end of the day, it's what they've been doing this summer that has determined how close they get. I also can recall that it was about this time of every year when I would be trying to figure out what next year would look like. I also knew there would be market forces I could not control, but by constantly paying attention to industry information over the scope of 50 years, only two things caught me by surprise: 9/11 and COVID. Even the Great Recession was not a surprise. The story behind why that's true could be a chapter in a book if I ever choose to write one. And please, don't tell Allison, Amy, and Julie, but I'm already looking at July of next year as if it were tomorrow. Of course, much of this is going to be impacted by market conditions, so let's dig in. In the last video, we looked at dollar per square foot as a clearer indication of whether prices were increasing or decreasing. For the month of August, across the counties of Wayne, St. Clair, Macomb, and Oakland, while the average list price year over year was up 2.4%, the increase in dollars per square foot was 20%. You heard me, 20.0. That means that someone who decided to wait last year to buy the same sized home this year paid 20% more to do so. And with an absorption rate over 35%, that trend will continue. The absorption rate a year ago was below 35%. So they are likely going to continue to increase at the same pace, if not greater. We will, of course, keep you posted. Year over year, unit details are down from 2022. Days on market has only increased from 21 days to 24, and percent of asking price remains the same at 100% for both August of 2023 and 22. Bottom line, anyone waiting until next year to buy, hoping rates will go down, are unlikely to be pleased with the results. Oh, for those sellers who think in a hot market like this they don't need an agent to get a home sold, a study recently released on the East Coast showed that homes listed in the multiple listing service sold for 18.3% more than those that were not. By the way, this also includes homes listed by agents who thought it would be a good idea to take a pocket listing instead of putting it in the MLS. For a copy of that study, we have it stored on the board website under resources. Additionally, and before I move on to our upcoming events, I want to share a story from one of your colleagues. Within the last year, we had met to chat, and they had commented that the year just wasn't going well. They had a person at the office they considered toxic and wondered if they needed to move because it was impacting their ability to work. Well, that toxic personality finally left the office, and just recently, the member I had been speaking with, who had been concerned before, announced that they had reached their goal for the year, closed their biggest sale ever. At the end of the day, what the rest of 2023 is going to look like, or what 2024 will become, is only up to you. So, want to meet some of your colleagues? Plan to attend some or all of these activities. September 15th, we meet at the board office for our monthly roundtable luncheon. Michigan Convention is the 20th through the 22nd at the RenCen. The 28th is coffee at Krispy Kreme on Shaner north of Hall Road. The 29th is a realtor safety class. October 3rd, we are helping with life remodel. Thursday the 5th is happy hour at Cellar 59 at Clinton Township. The 6th is a program that will be looking at what's involved with sewer inspections and repairs and dealing with radon in a home. Monday the 9th is a class on electronic lockboxes. The 11th on antitrust, remote Con Ed with Jack Waller on the 12th. Roundtable at Nino Salvaggio's on the 13th, a program on reverse mortgages the 17th, coffee Thursday morning the 19th, and the GPBR annual breakfast meeting at the Yacht Club on the 1st. So let's stop there. Oh, before I close, I want to share one more thing. There's no such thing as luck, only opportunity meeting preparation. Until next week, be productive, successful, and profitable, and as always, stay safe. Bye.